G'day, it's Pete here. We're back again for another eBridge Cup qualifier. So let's see what we can do. Not qualifier, semi-final. I am in the semis. And if we jump down to the leaderboard, it's actually going quite well. I am in 5th. I feel like I have comfortably got a qualifying score. I've got an average of 67.18. And we're only like halfway through. If we go through and look at Steve, he's down in 65th, so I've got a comfortable margin there. It'll be tough work for him to catch up, but I am off to a bridge tournament soon. So if he is going to make headway and catch up, I'm not sure I'm going to be playing for about 5 of the days here. So there's a fair chance that he'll be able to catch up and see how we do. Also, by the way, if you want to support, Steve has a YouTube channel. He's closing in on 1,000 subscribers. Go over to his channel, Bridge with Steve, and click subscribe and say, Pete really wants you to try hard and catch up to him. Or something like that. Give him a nice positive message, little motivation. Anyway, let's play. My other 2 today aren't going to score, so let's see if we can get like I think I have to average like 62. It's tough work, and this is a field of like elite players, so it is tough. All right, board number 1, and we got a 16 count. Pass a diamond. Okay, so I could bid 2 clubs. 2 clubs just seems like the standout. I could try something wonky like 1 no trump, but partner might just transfer to hearts. Yeah, we'll just bid 2 clubs. Okay, pass 2 diamonds. I'm thinking about bidding 2 no. Got 7, 8. Maybe try 3 no. Let's give 3 no a whirl. I like my Queen of Diamonds as a stopper. I haven't bid the majors. Yeah, I'm hoping my clubs come in. Okay, nice. Partner in with the goods. They got the Ace of Hearts, and more importantly, they've got 3 clubs. So here, points-wise, I had 16 and 5, so that's 21. There's 19 points missing. East can't have more than 16. But they showed like 15 to 22. So West has like 3 points. And I'm hoping it's not Queen 3rd club. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the Ace of Spades will be on side. I don't need all my hearts. Okay, so we get this. And diamonds were 2, 1, 7, 3. Oh. Sigh. The Queen 3rd club strikes again. That was looking so good for a moment. I thought I had my 8 tricks. All right. Like, East has to have the Ace of Spades. Sure. Let's see if they work out which one to play. They do. The road to 60% is now a lot further away. Okay, there we go. But 5 tricks. But good spot. Man, that's rough. I liked my punt there. But I can see the danger incoming of Queen 3rd offside. Okay, pass to me. All right, I've got 10 points. So the points are 10 a pop everywhere. I got 18% for that. So I wasn't alone in trying 3 no. Yeah, I might just try a weak 2 in spades. This will stop partner bidding. Hopefully we find a playable spot, which we kind of did. I'm getting tapped pretty early. So I think I want to win the king of spades and just knock out the clubs while I still have an entry. I was thinking I could win the ace of spades and play a club, but if they duck the first round, it's pretty brutal. Okay. So we get to rough there, and we'll play a spade over. And at this stage, I could got maybe 3 more clubs and 2 spades. If spades are 3-3, I could rough a heart, draw a trump, and then I've got the rest. Well, got 8 tricks. I don't think spades are 3-3. I think they're probably 4-2. But seems like best bet. Oh, they got to ditch a club. That's bad. Ooh, okay. So I would have made if I just cashed my clubs because they got to throw away one of their clubs. Yeah, maybe I should have just gone straight for that. Rough start. So I could have played the person with 4 clubs to have 4 spades and just rammed all those things down. Whereas I was hoping spades were 3-3. Right. Yeah. Below average. Okay. We've got 16 and a 6-card suit. I'm pretty happy to treat this as balanced. I really need some good scores now. Let's do a bit of a wild upgrade. I was thinking of opening like a diamond and bidding 2-no. Show 18-19 balanced. Thinking about upgrading to 2-no. Or actually, let's go super swingy because I just need 100%. I'm going to bid a club and then bid 2-no showing 18-19. And this will hopefully divert the club lead. It didn't, but they might still switch. But we've got 6 diamonds, ace of hearts, ace of spades, and a spade finesse for 9. Okay. Do I think the spade finesse is working is the question. So ace king of clubs, jack of diamonds. All right, let's just win. I got 2 diamonds. Ditching hearts. Clubs. More hearts. More clubs. Spades. More clubs. Ooh, the 10. I'm still missing the jack, but right. Yeah, let's just take the finesse. Okay, that's offside. We'll win here. Spade up, and I am hoping that this hand has jack 10 doubleton club or something. Man, another finesse down. So yeah, down 1. 3-no again. Okay-ish spot. Largely on the spade finesse after I'd managed to avoid the club lead. But my guess is this score is not going to pan out because 3 things haven't worked out. Like board 2 may be a mistake. Maybe I should just cash the clubs. But board 1, really happy to get there. Board 3, I was swinging to try and catch up, but largely just needed the spade finesse. Board 2, I could have made that. And I already said I didn't think spades were 3-3, so maybe I should have just cashed the clubs. I didn't give thought to West pitching a heart. Actually, but maybe I should have thought, hey, they've got queen and then played the 10 of hearts back here. So they led the queen, and then they continued the 10 of hearts. I should probably realize that they've got a doubleton, but I wasn't paying attention to that. Okay. Board 4. We've got a 6-4. Let's just bid a spade and then maybe double for hearts later. Or partner just bids hearts, great. Okay. Spade lead, we've got East bid a diamond. And wait, this is a support double? 3-2-0-8. Okay. Yeah, and West says ace, king, jack of spades. Sure. And at this stage, I just need to draw trumps and ruff a spade. We can claim. Yeah, well, we got to 4 hearts. That'll at least be okay. Got 15. Yeah, let's try it, no trump. I wouldn't usually. Majors. I bet a major. Okay. Kind of hoping there's penalties. Doesn't this description is nondescript. Okay. Right. So Western's both majors. Let's see what happens. Ace of spades on side. Finally, some good news. I've got 5 clubs, 2 spades. I guess I lead a diamond up. Good, and I've got enough tricks now. Did I pitch a diamond? That was really dumb. Well, if the jack of diamonds falls, then we've got 1 extra trick. So doesn't look like the jack of diamonds is falling, or else actually it's still good. Pitch 2 diamonds. I don't think the jack's falling now. I think West is about to show out. Oh, they pitched so many diamonds that the jack was going to drop. I guess they've got the ace of hearts, and they're like, hey, I can get end played here. Like, a heart can just be led to that. And then they'd have to lead a diamond into the queen 10. So I was thinking that they didn't have the jack of diamonds because they were just abandoning diamonds when if they just held on to that, that was going to be a trick. But from their perspective, if they held on to diamonds, they would have had to throw like hearts and spades here. So here, if they threw a heart and, well, they would have 2 diamonds. So if they threw a heart and 2 spades, they'd have stiff ace of hearts, jack 3rd diamond to protect the diamonds. And then after I take a top diamond, I could then lead a heart to their bare ace and they'd lead again. Okay, so we're up to the 40s, which is best I've been for a while. So something good's happened. Right. So we got 18. I'm going to open and bid 2 no. I want to avoid a club lead, so I'll just bid 1 no. Okay, and we get a spade lead. Hearts are 5-2. I can probably build 3 diamonds, spade, a heart, a club. Still need an extra trick. I doubt West is leading away from their king of spades, so I don't want to rush with the queen here. Low to and the jack there. Okay, so I can lead low towards the 9 because West has actually led from like the 10 at least. Okay, and they ducked, so I think they've got the 10 and the king. So we can lead a diamond up. They don't realize that my jack of diamonds is an entry, so we can cover that. My spade is all good. My 10 of hearts is a stopper now. So let's see if we can sneak one club through. Nope. Okay, heart. All right. And just with a little bit of care here. Been a while. Got to unblock that diamond. But we make 1-0 +2 with the beer. This tournament is making a massive turnaround. Whew. Still need lots of good things to happen. Here I've got an 11 count with a good 7 card suit. Best hand tournament, so my partner can only have 11. We could maybe make 3-0, but I'm actually going to take the lowish road and think that game won't make. Actually just preempt a bit heavy. Okay, so if I opened one club, go a club, a spade, 2 clubs, 2 spades, although the opponents might bid in with their hearts. Okay, 3 clubs, not a great spot, but let's duck the opening lead. I can maybe rough a heart. Spades are setting up. Okay, so let's try and rough that. And I just want to throw my diamond away. So they can rough, I can just pitch. And now I'm just going to lose to the king of clubs here. There's no way that they would give me a finesse where this is called a great gift. If I finesse, I lose to a stiff king. But East with like doubleton king of clubs here is not leading one. Okay, and 3 clubs made. So club finesse was offside. The opponents can, like, we can, 2 spades is probably okay, but actually my entries to my hand are awkward. I presume 2 spades is fine. I feel like I'm going to go above average optimistically on that one. 78. We are back above 50. I still need so much good stuff to happen. And like these good scores are 80s, 70s, 70s. So to get an average up to 62 in the next 5 boards, that's going to be tricky. Here I've got a 13 count. Like, again, this I wasn't planning on making a video on how to swing in the eBridge Cup, but this is how it's turning out after like such a slow start that I want these to matter. So here I'm going to make a heavy upgrade. I'm going to bid a no trump. We get to 2 hearts. Partner passed. Okay, so that's good. Normal way of bidding this: diamond, a heart, and no trump. Maybe I'll pass. Also, you might open a diamond and the opponents can get in with spades, which looks very good for them. We've got 7 opposite 13. The points are 20-20, but they're both past hands, so it's like 10 and 10, 11 and 9. And we get the king of spades lead. Okay, so king, ace. All right, so West can only have 1 more good card. So one of my finesses will work. Okay. Okay, so the king of diamonds is onside. We suffer a rough here, but now I can go ace of hearts, overtake, and then take a diamond finesse, or it just works. And I can claim. Okay, that should be good. The opponents can probably make 2 spades at least. So 2 hearts making. Very happy with that. Board 9. We have 15 with 4 card heart support. I'm a 4-3-3. I was 87% for that. So I'm now up to 50, almost 58. Like, man, it's a long slog. These swinging actions are paying off big time after the first three. And it's just like, hey, I'm having an above average set. So all right. Okay. So here we've got a heart fit. So the first thing I want to think is, do I want to be playing in hearts, and will we potentially make slam in hearts? One of the things that I often do is I try and work out my end destination. So for this tournament, like playing against the boss, I try and work out what my end destination will be, and then try and come up with a narrative of how I want what I want them to think my hand looks like. So firstly, can slam make? So what would be my ideal hand for partner to have slam? So let's say singleton club, ace, king, queen to 5 hearts and the ace of spades. That's a 13 count. We still have like a diamond loser and a spade loser, so maybe they need something else. Maybe like ace, king to 5 hearts, ace, queen, 4th spade, ace, queen, jack, 4th spade. That's a 14 count. So there's hands where partner has that stiff club, and hearts can make slam. So they could also have like a much wilder distribution. So they could be like 6-5 or things like that. If I don't want to cater for that, do I want to play in 3-0? Is that like a more likely spot to get the tricks? Now, here, I'm a 4-3-3 shape, but I've got lots of aces and kings. Aces and kings are generally more suited to playing in a suit contract. So I'm going to actually stick to the normal and just check to see if we have a slam on and bid this relatively normal. We got the 3 club splinter. Yeah, I'm very happy about that. Okay, let's bid 3 diamonds. 3 no. Partial stop in all. Let's Q bid. Okay, I've maybe done too much. But we need good things to happen. Okay. Step 1, slam has play. That's the best part. I'm off the ace, queen of hearts. I am going to lose the ace of hearts. I can dump one thing on the king of clubs, on the ace of clubs. So, well, let's win the ace of diamonds and let's lead the jack of hearts. Now, okay, solved that problem. Right. Are they really leading away from the queen of diamonds? Like, I can duck this, but the robots probably aren't. I'm going to back my gut and think that they're not. Okay. Lead a club. Heart over. They ditched a spade. Rough that. I'm just trying to gather some information. Like, it looks like I probably have to take a spade finesse. I don't like how much they're throwing spades away. Let's show out. They do. I really like how much they're throwing spades away. They did have the queen of diamonds as well. Oh wow! I squeezed east. Obviously. So, yeah, my 2 of diamonds was the squeeze card. I was 100% if I was paying attention. Yeah, and should I be paying attention? Yeah. Ace of clubs. Throw that away. So let's say that they threw a diamond away. I can play a spade to the ace and play the 5 of hearts, and my 2 of diamonds is a squeeze card versus East. And I can legitimately make playing them. And I see West had that, like, I was trying to gather information. West had 7 clubs. Was I looking at that? No, Oops. I should know the double dummy layout after this. But that one slipped past me, and yeah, the discards got me through. We are up to 61%. Okay. Job's done. The recovery mission is over. So we had 3 boards. I was happy with what I was doing, but we were scoring like 30%. And then we had a flat board. And these 5 were the recovery mission. And now I've got something to actually play for, which is nice. Okay. Here we've got 15 points. Let's just bid a spade. And do I want to bid 2 spades? Not really. Like, they're not going to stop in 2 hearts. So what's 2 spades actually gain me? Right. Spade lead. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to just take ace, king of hearts, queen of spades, spade, and then we see if we get some, if partner can overruff the 8 of diamonds. Okay, so we go queen of spades. I can lead another spade, which they're following. Partner can ruff. Now they can play a heart. Let's ruff that. You always want to ruff as high as possible. That still gets them to overruff in case we had a trump promotion set up. But no, down 1. Yeah, I am happy with that. I don't think we can make anything. If we bid 2 spades, I never get to... Well, I guess I get to partner's hand. I can ruff a diamond. So I get 6 spades. Oh, no. Wow, we can actually make... I still get 61%. I was like, partner's stiff diamond and doubleton king of spades on side actually means that we can make something here. That's good. I still need like 1 really good board left here. Here we've got 14 with a 5, 4, 3, 1. I've been just routinely treating these as balanced. Again, not good bridge, but 2 clubs Stamen. If we have a spade fit, boy, do I want to play in that. Okay, good. And we get a heart lead. All right, so if I opened a club, would we get to game? A club, a heart, a spade. 3 spades, 4 spades? Maybe. Okay. We have a heart loser, 2 diamonds. I want to trump them. I have a club loser at least. I want to double finesse spades. So... Right. That looks like a shortage. Thinking of winning the ace and just returning a club. I want to see if my king of clubs stands up. Okay. I could play another club. Ace of diamonds, ruff of diamonds, spade to the 10. Okay, that worked. There's a club. And I need to ruff this, and hopefully that discard didn't allow them. Okay, good. I was worried. I kind of mistimed that they ditched a diamond. If they could have maybe overruffed the jack of spades, but yeah, should be another good board. We picked the spades, we got our ruffs. I don't think it would be fantastic, but maybe. Suspense is killing me. 51%. Okay, so we need a real good board here to finish. What can we do? Okay, so I've got 13 and my partner overcalled a spade. All right, and here I am targeting a really good board. I think I'm A, not going to support the spades, but B, go low. This is something that I've been like, often when people try and swing, or like good players try and swing, they often try and get to 3-0 and they overbid their hands, they trust their card play and things like that. And this is pretty good strategy when you're in like a normal field. When you're in a field of lots of top players either playing sensibly or maybe trying to swing and bid ambitiously, your swing doesn't pay off nearly as much most of the time. What I've found is sometimes going low works really, really well in this field. So let's just bid a no trump, stay low, hope that things aren't going to work. So we're in one no trump. Firstly, one no trump seems pretty good. I am worried that they're eventually going to get their hearts and go to town with them. So West opened a heart. I have 13 and partner's got 10. So there's 17 missing. East has like 5. So the Queen of Hearts, they're going to play like Ace of Hearts, Heart later. I think I want to knock out the Ace of Diamonds. So I'm thinking of knocking out the Ace of Diamonds. They play Heart, Heart. I go back and then I take the Club Finesse. I take the Club Finesse now. I'm worried that they're going to get into spades. Actually, that'll be okay. Ooh, nice. Okay. I get that. And now I get to knock out the Ace of Diamonds. I said I get to knock out the Ace of Diamonds. Okay. And then I get to knock out the Ace of Hearts. Ooh, they just ducked. They played a spade. Okay, so spades probably aren't breaking. West has 4 clubs, maybe 3 diamonds, 5 hearts, 1 spade. Right, love to see that spades probably aren't breaking. Let's knock out the heart. Okay, we get the diamond, club. And ace of spades. 5-0 spades. Oh, wow, did we pick well to go low on this hand. And play no trumps. 8 tricks. Boy, was that good. Oh, this might actually, did going low get me a really good score here? Fingers crossed. Did I actually successfully create a recovery mission? I was intending to play up and down the line most of this set. And like while board 1 was like, we got nearly 98. We got 63.8 provisionally, which is great. So if I go back and check out this here, my lowest is 60.88. Then I got 2 in the 62. So there's 3 scores. This is provisionally better. I did not think that recovery mission was going to work here. Let's just go through it again. Board 1. Aggressive, but not really trying to swing. I just started with 2 clubs and I thought maybe I got 9 tricks. We got hit by Queen 3rd club offside. Board 2, I did swing a little bit, but 2 spades. So I pretended like I've got an extra spade. 2 spades is a fine spot to play, but partner's big misfit here. And I could have made at some point. Yeah. So from here, after they took the ace of clubs, I can just draw trumps and run clubs. But I didn't play for the person to have long spades to also have long clubs. I tried to get back to my hand, not realizing that gave them a discard. But maybe I should have. But Yeah. Board 3. Here, I evaluated this hand as 18-19, which I think is fine. Like, I think the playing strength of this, the swinging thing I did was open a club. That's like definitely the swingiest thing I did here. I was trying to distract from the club lead and then just say, partner, I got this big balanced hand. It didn't work. So here, board 1, I think, was totally reasonable. And here, these are swinging actions. Board 3 is definitely swinging it. I upgraded by 2 points and opened my short club. But 2 spades, I've got a 5-5. I don't think that's that swingy. But none of them worked. After this, I just bit a spade and we found our heart fit. That was flat. And here, 5-4-3-1s I've been treating as balanced as a way of swinging. It's not good bridge, but got away with this. I opened a no trump, partner doubled and then did 3-0, and the ace of spades was in the right spot here for me and got an extra trick. Here showed 18-19 balanced. Opened my weaker minor, a little bit of swing. Here I went low. Like a couple of times I've said, like, best hand tournament, partner's not going to be super strong, not trying to push too hard. So a couple of swings where you actually just take the low road paid off a couple of times here. Board 8, I upgraded by 2 points. This was quite swingy because I was in desperation mode to get back. We tried for slam and like, hey, I can squeeze them, but they just abandoned spades. And did I realize that my 2 of diamonds was a threat card? No, I did not. So that was a bit of luck, but this was not the worst slam that I've potentially tried to play. It's basically, I need to find the queen of hearts, and then I have to take a spade finesse or something nice to happen. I'm still surprised that they let a diamond. Like, I showed control of diamonds, so I'm in clubs. Yeah, I don't know. Like, North showed a stiff club, so I wonder why they. Yeah, okay. Then 10. Here, just a bit of spade, nothing more. So again, the low road worked. Here, off shape 1 no trump. I only have 13. Oh, I did have 13. I don't think I realized that I only had 13 points for that. I thought I probably had 14 or 15 here. So this was very, very swingy. I did not realize. I don't think I realized I only had 13 points at the time and didn't even swing that much. 1 club's totally the normal bid. This is 100% the swingiest thing I did, and I didn't even realize it. And then board 12, just taking the low road, realizing best hand tournament. Let's try and play some no trumps. And we got a score. So that, I had zero intention of playing down that way, but trying to get 63% in a world-class field and starting off that poorly demands desperate action. But yeah, thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.